Hello, it's Tina here again. I am now going to take you through making the Max character. And I find he does sew up quicker than the gnome, so that's good anyways. I'm going to take the brown floss and pull it out. And take a strand, maybe like that long. And again, I'm going to use 2 strands. This actually comes with 6. That's how embroidery floss comes, but I'm only going to use 2 because I don't want it to be too thick. And so I've decided, this is not the one that I'll send, but I am going to include one of these threaders for anyone that is not confident threading a needle. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. So hopefully that'll be helpful, especially with the crochet thread at the end. Okay, well, I apologize, my fingers got a little greasy because I went rummaging. Oh, so I'm gonna start to whip stitch around here and leave this open, leave the top open. I was rummaging around for that needle threader and I discovered a bit of a sewing oil or sewing machine oil spill in one of my bins. So I tried to clean it up, but looks like I got some on me too. Again, it's a whip stitch all the way around. Oops. I always have that problem with my glue gun where it tips over on me. I catch it and it always scares me. Oh, see, there we go again. Ugh. You go up there and I'm going to shift over here. You're almost there. Okay. Again, just going to glue that and cut this off. Give that a chance to dry. While it dries, I'm going to go ahead and switch back over to my my red thread, because after this, the next piece we'll do is the hat. And I won't bother with the threader, I'll just use this. That threader is, like, you should be able to do this part by hand, but getting that crochet thread through this needle, you're probably going to want that. Or if you're a crafter, you'll probably already have other size needles flying around. So let's stuff the Max body. Again, with this one, you're gonna come right up to the tip of the neck with the stuffing. This is a good opportunity for me to make sure that I'm including enough stuffing with the craft kit. Maybe wondering why I'm not using my wool stuffing right now. It's because, well, the wool stuffing is obviously more expensive, but this fluff I actually get, I get secondhand. Sometimes I'll see a nice big bag at the thrift store, and I like this kind. It's almost like cottony. It's an older type, not like the polyfill, and it's really easy to work with. I like the weight of it. So when I see that, I always do pick it up because I know I can work with it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put his beard on right now. So it's the same, similar to the gnome. The thing is, you're gonna locate kind of your center of this, and you're gonna line it up with this seam in the front, and along the top, you're gonna match it as well. Okay, so similar concept. And we'll go along the top first. Okay, step one, done. Actually, yeah, we may as well, we'll put his tail on now. I can't remember what I do in the instructions, but with his tail, again, you've got the nice fluff coming down this way. You're gonna want to fold it in half like that. And glue it all, oops, too much glue. It's fine. Like that. So you can decide how you want to orient the tail. I've done it both ways, super cute. You can either go straight up like that, or you can have it going out like that and kind of play with it, you know, so it kind of goes like that, which I think I like. So I'm gonna do it this way. This way I did my last one too, and I was quite happy with it. So I'm just gonna, just a little bit of glue there, and just stick it on top. There you go, proud little Max tail. All right, so that goes aside for now. Red thread and whip stitching the hat. Oh, I guess I need to knot the bottom. Oh my God. Okay. Most people would edit all these things that I mess up in the video, but I am not a video editor, so I mean, I'll attempt it, but it could be that all of my bloopers are going to be in the videos that I post, because I'm not very, I don't know video software. It's nice with the flannel because you get like a nice different look, and it's not a fraying type fabric, so it's okay that this edge is raw. Again, if you have a sewing machine and you want to speed things up and you wanted a clean edge, like this one I did on a sewing machine, for example, and you can see it's nicely finished, but you can do this ornament no problem, all with hand sewing. And it'll come out just nicely. I find with the hand sewing, you do end up with slightly larger bodies in the hat versus the machine, because the machine sewing afterwards, you'll be flipping it right side out. And so you naturally end up with a bit of a smaller final product. Again, I've done it both ways. Both look good. This is probably the piece that takes the longest for the hand sewing because it's so big. But we're getting there. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Man, this one goes so much quicker than the other one. All right. This is up to you. You can throw a little bit of stuffing up in that top area. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think I will this time to see how it hangs, because it's going to help it kind of droop down for you. And the other thing I'd like to do to kind of shape it is fold over this bottom edge. And if you find, this is my initial seam, I'm just going to throw a spot of, oh, get in there, glue down there. Tap it closed. I'm gonna fold over this bottom edge to get it gets you a clean edge at the bottom, but it also stiffens it a little bit, so it'll fit around his head nicer, I think. So I'm just going to come around here. Again, you could sew this if you wanted. White glue is totally okay. One little bit in there. Good. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and put the nose on first, but I'm just going to show you how this is looking. Yeah, so that'll come over. You've got your seams at the side, and then this will come down like that. Yeah, okay. So for the nose, it's going to be like the gnome, only for this one, sorry, my nose is itchy. For this one, I like the holes to be located top to bottom. And again, it'll be about 5 millimeters down, centered side to side. The reason is that you don't have the whiskers to hide those holes on this ornament. So the hat will have to hide the hole at the top. I'm just going to press that in. Little red nose. And now, so again, you can continue to stuff this. You can play with it. I kind of like it flopping around. I think it's cute. So that's how I'm going to leave it. But you can experiment. If you bought the kit, like, you still have enough stuffing to play with on this one. So I'm going to kind of locate, find the center-ish. And once I do, I'm going to add, I think that'll look good. Add a drop of glue to the top of the nose. Try not to get it on the fabric. And then at the side. With this, I try to glue it more all the way around because it is a less stiff fabric, I guess. So like, and it just the way it fits, like you can actually get in there and do a little bit more gluing to hold it in place, which I'm gonna do. Just be careful when you come in this whisker area, it can get messy. And do the back. There we go. And I'm actually going to clean off my glue gun again. And I need some coffee. Okay. Yeah, I mean, here you can play. You can keep it tall if you want. You can kind of scrouch it down a little bit. That's just kind of what I like to do. I'll fold it over, kind of find my position of where I want it. You know, that's, I don't know, maybe in the front like that, maybe down a little. I think that's cute. So I think I'll stick it there. So again, a little glue. Stick that down. Whoops. Give that a longer moment to stick. While that does, I'm just going to try to fluff up this area a little. Okay. Next is antler. So the antler, I'm going to make a little flat spot on the front. And for this, so much hair. I like to take this flat piece here, and that's what I'm going to glue here. Again, you can sew it in place, but once I kind of see where I'm going to put it, I just need the tiniest little bit of glue. And if you're using the glue gun, be careful. And I'm going to do like right there. And if it's off to the side a little bit, it's okay. See, I messed up there, but that's all right. You can also come in afterwards with your scissors and try to cut off some of that extra glue, but I mean, it'll be fine. Okay, whoops. So next step is the black crochet thread. This is that infamous little tie that Max has in the show or in the movie of his little antler tied on. And because this is crochet thread and thicker, oh, I may try to use this guy. So if you haven't used one of these before, they're needle threaders. What you do is this metal piece that comes out, you're going to stick that through the hole of your needle, and you're going to thread whatever you're trying to thread through that nice big opening. And then you pull your needle up. Oh, will it go? Will it go? Shiza. Oops. Did I just swear? Oh, this won't work for oh, yeah, I got it. You know what, though? It's going to be a tough one. So I may send you a larger embroidery needle than a number 5, I think, for this project. Anyways, we'll get there. Okay. So I'm just going to, because it's more like just a cosmetic thing, I'm just going to go through here, pull that through. This is where, yeah, you kind of need your fine fingers. I just want to tie a bow, basically. I like to tie kind of a square knot first. And it's just annoying because he's flip-flopping around during this one task, but can kind of just lean him down. Yeah, so I'm going to tie a bow. If you can, if you're quite dexterous or have small fingers, you can do a double bow, and then you know it won't come out, which is what I'm going to try to do. Sometimes I get frustrated at this point, though. Let's see. Oh, yes, I did it. Okay, good. There. Okay, and then you can trim these ends to what you want them to be. Just take a bit off of there. I got it. So he's pretty much done. I just have to put the hanging string on him. I think I'm literally going to look for a larger needle just for this. And like I said, I'm going to put a larger needle in the kit because I think the number 5 is too small. And for him, probably like, you know, just across there. Again, I'll put a little marking in the pattern for you, but that'll bring that through. And I'm gonna tie him off here. Oh my God, so there you go. The gnome and Max Who Stole Christmas. I really hope you have fun making these. Nice, cute ornament. Everyone knows who they are. I'll just say it, the Grinch and Max. But yeah, I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and I hope you make lots of these for all of your friends and family. Have a good one. Have a good week.